Marshall Tucker Band. Never heard of them. Never heard of the Marshall Tucker Band a day in my life. And I'm excited to find out what it's all about. When I saw the request, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know how to process it. I'm like, because it's such a specific name, and again, I've never heard of them, so I was kind of like, exactly what is this? And then I looked them up on YouTube, and I saw it was real, and they got a few songs that got millions of views. So clearly, another band that I gotta find out about. But that's why we're here. And that's the beauty of this channel. I find out about new things and new bands and new artists and new everything every single day. So here we go. We know we gotta do some research. Let's knock it out. The Marshall Tucker Band is an American rock band formed in Spartanburg, South Carolina, noted for incorporating blues, country, and jazz into an electric sound. The Marshall Tucker Band helped establish the Southern rock genre in the early 1970s. While the band had reached the height of its commercial success by the end of the decade, it has recorded and performed continuously under various lineups for 50 years. Lead vocalist Doug Gray remains the only original member still active with the band. Wow. 50 years. That's crazy. The original lineup of the Marshall Tucker Band, formed in 1972, included lead guitarist, vocalist, and primary songwriter Toy Caldwell. Oh, he passed away. Lead vocalist Doug Gray, keyboard player, saxophone player, and flautist. Wait, time out. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know that's what you call somebody that played the flute. Okay. Jerry Eubanks. Rhythm guitarist George McCorkle. Drummer Paul Riddle. And bassist Tommy Caldwell. They signed with Capricorn Records. I've never heard of them. Capricorn Records. Independent record label founded by Phil Walden and Frank Fenter in 1969 in Macon, Georgia. Boy, I'm having one of them days, y'all. I'm so tired that I can't even talk. Okay. Released their first album in 1973, The Marshall Tucker Band. After Tommy Caldwell was killed in a car accident in 1980, he was replaced by bassist Franklin Wilkie. Most of the original band members had left by 1984. The band's current lineup consists of Gray on vocals, keyboard player, saxophonist, and flautist. Or maybe it's flutist. I don't know. I'm going to look that word up after this video. Marcus James Henderson, guitarist Chris Hicks, Rick Willis, and bassist Ryan Ware, and drummer B.B. Borden. I like those names. All right. So they didn't really get into. They said they had their most commercial success towards the end of the 70s. And by the mid 80s, they had pretty much all broken up. But they didn't really say exactly how successful they were. So, I don't know. But it was signed with Warner Brothers, Mercury, Cabin Fever, and Ramblin'. Some of the other labels they were signed to. Okay. Well, I'm ready to see what's going on here. The Marshall Tucker Band. The song we react to is called Can't You See? And we'll find out all the details afterwards when we do the song research, but I'm ready to hear what's going on, man. The Marshall Tucker Band. Can't You See? Let's see what's going on.
what that woman's been doing to me. I'm gonna buy a ticket now, as far as I can. Ain't a never coming back. Ride me a southbound.
So this is Doug, if I'm not mistaken, right? I just read everybody's name. Lead vocalist is Doug Gray. Right. Doug, you know who his voice kind of remind me of in a weird way? And no, it's not as strong, and it's not his tone. Maybe it's just the mini growl that we hear in certain parts. But I don't know why I could just hear Chris Stapleton singing this. Maybe that's it. Maybe he doesn't remind me of Chris Stapleton. Maybe this is something that I could hear Chris Stapleton on. This is definitely a very good blend of blues and, I guess, Western rock and roll. And then, you know, reading that they are one of the pioneers of the southern rock genre. Yeah, this is definitely that. Definitely that. Wow. Like his voice, like Doug's voice is so like, it's so strong. And I guess because I haven't heard a voice like his, like we've heard a few southern rock songs, right? And I've never heard this type of voice on it. Just wow, just wow.
All the way to Georgia now, till the train and run out of track. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman, she been doing to me? What that woman, Lord, she been doing to me? Can't you see? Lord, I can't stand what she been doing to me. Can't you see? Lord, I can't stand what that woman, she been doing to me. Can't you see? I'm gonna take a freight train down at the station. That woman ain't never coming back. Oh, gonna ride me a southbound down all the way to Georgia.
Yeah, that's a bop. That's a bop right there. I like that. Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman has been doing to me? I like that. The song was written by Toy Caldwell. The song was originally recorded by the band on their 1973 debut album and released as the album's first single. A live version was released in 1977 and it peaked at number 75 on the Billboard Hot 100. So we gotta hear that. Cover versions have charted for Waylon Jennings, Never heard of him. Zac Brown and Kid Rock. Oh, Zac Brown. The Zac Brown Band with Kid Rock. Oh, I might have to hear that. Live version recorded live at the Performing Arts Center in Milwaukee, 1974. Okay. Musically, it's a cross between country rock and southern rock. Exactly what is the difference? Country rock is a music genre that fuses rock and country. It was developed by rock musicians who began to record country-flavored records in the late 1960s and early 1970s. Southern rock is a subgenre of rock music and a genre of Americana. It developed in the southern United States from rock and roll, country music, and blues, and is focused generally on electric guitars and vocals. Huh. Okay. Okay. The lyrics are noted as being dark, reflecting heartache and a man running as far away as he can to begin the process of healing himself. Yeah. Can't You See was covered by Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams Jr. Okay. Wow, so the original song didn't even chart. It was on the US bubbling under Hot 100, but the live version charted, the 1977 version. That's interesting. The live, y'all let me know, was that pretty common? I noticed that live records perform very well. Now, not better than the studio version, but live recordings of songs do very, very well. Like, just out of curiosity, like, how many of you guys own a live concert album? Just out of curiosity. Oh man, all right. This was on Capricorn Records. Country rock, southern rock. Okay. I really enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that. Again, I really didn't know what to expect, but after doing a little bit of research at the beginning, I guess it did kind of fit. It definitely sounded what I expected, but Doug, he definitely stole the show for me. Nothing instrumentation wise blew me away, even though it was a really good song, but Doug stole the show. Definitely stole the show. I definitely enjoyed his singing. And just a really well put together song. They really didn't they just said Toy Caldwell wrote it, but they didn't really get into much of the kind of process of him writing it. But overall, I enjoyed it. Definitely a great way to kick off my journey into the Marshall Tucker Band. And again, it sounded like they had a record that was on the Hot 100. Now, it didn't, 75 isn't high. But I mean, a Hot 100 hit is a Hot 100 hit. So I'm going to assume that they did pretty well. So I say that to say, if they have some more big hits that I should check, or just songs in general that y'all want me to check out, y'all just let me know. But I'm definitely excited to hear more from the Marshall Tucker Band. This was a great way to kick it off. Can't You See? Great record. I enjoyed it. Can't wait to hear more. Alright? Y'all let me know what else from the Marshall Tucker Band I need to check out. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the Marshall Tucker Band. Peace.